Introduction: a web of life. Our planet is a wonder. It teems with a stunning variety of life. Millions of species of plants and animals share this Earth. They are interconnected. They rely on each other. This web of life is precious. It is what makes Earth unique and full of beauty. We humans are part of this web. We depend on it for our survival. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, all come from this intricate system. But this delicate balance is under threat. We are losing species at an alarming rate. This loss weakens the entire web of life. It is a crisis we must address, for our own sake and for the sake of all life on Earth. We must understand why this is happening. We must learn about the threats to endangered species. And we must discover what we can do to protect them. The future of our planet depends on it. Why are so many species disappearing? There are several causes, all connected to human activity. These activities are disrupting the balance of nature, pushing many species towards extinction. We need to understand these causes to find solutions. One major cause is habitat destruction. We are clearing forests, draining wetlands, and developing land for our own needs. This destroys the homes of countless animals and plants. Without a place to live, find food, and raise their young, these species struggle to survive. Another major threat is climate change. Our planet is warming, causing shifts in weather patterns, rising sea levels, and more extreme weather events. These changes are happening too fast for many species to adapt. Their habitats are altered, their food sources disappear, and their survival is threatened.
Imagine a lush rainforest teeming with life. Now picture that forest being cut down, replaced by fields of crops. This is the reality for many species. Their homes are destroyed to make way for human activities. Orangutans are a prime example. They live in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. These forests are being cleared for palm oil plantations. As their habitat shrinks, orangutans struggle to find food and shelter. Their populations are dwindling. It's not just rainforests. Wetlands are being drained, grasslands are being converted to farmland, and coral reefs are being damaged. Every ecosystem on Earth is facing pressure from habitat loss. This loss of space for wildlife is a driving force behind the endangerment of many species.
Climate change, a shifting world. Our planet's climate is changing. Temperatures are rising, ice caps are melting, and weather patterns are shifting. These changes are impacting all life on Earth, but some species are particularly vulnerable. Polar bears are a stark example. They rely on sea ice to hunt seals, their primary food source. As the Arctic warms and sea ice melts, polar bears have less space to hunt. They are forced to swim longer distances, putting their cubs at risk. Climate change is also impacting species in other ways. Rising temperatures can disrupt breeding cycles and increase the spread of diseases. Extreme weather events like droughts and floods can devastate populations.
Poaching and pollution direct threats. While habitat loss and climate change are major threats, some species face more direct dangers. Poaching, the illegal hunting and capturing of animals, is pushing some species to the brink. Elephants are poached for their ivory tusks, rhinos for their horns, and tigers for their skins. The demand for these products fuels a cruel and unsustainable trade. These animals are being killed faster than they can reproduce, leading to rapid population decline. Pollution is another direct threat. Pesticides, industrial waste, and plastic debris contaminate the environments where animals live. These toxins can poison animals, disrupt their reproductive systems, and weaken their immune systems. Pollution adds another layer of pressure on already struggling species.
Our role protecting our planet. The situation is dire, but we can make a difference. We have the power to slow down and even reverse these trends. Our actions can help protect endangered species and preserve the web of life. Supporting conservation efforts is crucial. Organizations around the world are working tirelessly to protect endangered species and their habitats. We can donate to these organizations, volunteer our time, and spread awareness about their work. We can also advocate for policies that protect endangered species and their habitats. This includes supporting laws that ban poaching, regulate pollution, and promote sustainable land use practices. Our voices can influence decision makers and shape a better future for all life on Earth. Conclusion: a future for all. The fate of endangered species is intertwined with our own. Their survival depends on our actions. We have a responsibility to protect them, not just for their sake, but for our own well-being. The challenges are great, but so is our capacity for compassion and innovation. We can change our behaviors, adopt sustainable practices, and demand action from our leaders. Together, we can create a world where all species can thrive. The future of life on Earth is in our hands. Let us choose a path that leads to a healthier, more sustainable planet for all.